BestBookBits.com presents 50 Words to Your Dreams, Chapter 17, Give In. Do you want to know how to manifest your dreams? Do you want to know the simple, straightforward, no bullshit path to take your dream out of your head into reality? This 50-chapter video series titled 50 Words to Your Dreams has the answers. Researched for over 10 years and compiled into video, written, and audio format for easy consumption, this series will empower you with the know-how and tools you need to manifest your dreams into reality. Created by myself, Michael George Knight, the creator of the YouTube channel Best Book Bits and the website bestbookbits.com, this series is a wealth of knowledge condensed down into 50 bite-sized pieces. So without further ado, I bring in chapter 17 of the book, 50 Words to Your Dreams, Give In. Giving means to transfer something to someone. You must start the process of giving in order to start the process of receiving. A lot of people have this backwards and want to receive before they give. This error in philosophy needs to be changed if you want to receive the things you desire. There are many simple ways you can start to give of yourself to someone else. You can give your time, your energy, your heart, your ears, and your knowledge to someone. You can give the marketplace a product or service that people need in exchange for money. You can give your time or money to a charity. You can give your knowledge and experience away to people who need your advice. There are hundreds of ways to give if you become creative. The law of reciprocity starts when someone gives. It doesn't start when someone takes. Learn to become a giver if you want to open your life up to abundance. Give without wanting anything back. There are two types of giving. The first is giving and expecting something back. The second is giving for the sake of giving, no strings attached, and not expecting a return of favor. We have all had an experience with someone giving us something and knowing they expected something back in return, and we have all felt that experience of someone giving, no strings attached. You can feel the difference in the give. It's very subtle, but you can usually tell the difference. Try to become a person that gives freely what you can when you can, and you will inadvertently attract the things you need in your life. Life gives us everything we need. Have you ever thought of all the gifts life on earth has blessed us with just to exist? Life on earth for us humans could not exist without the sun, giving freely daily sunlight and heat around the world, no charge. Take the land, the ocean, the air, the weather, the trees, the animals, the plants, everything that the earth provides that we humans take for granted. Did you ever stop and think about all the people that have come and gone in the past before us and how they shaped our culture? All the wealth, knowledge, and the rich history that our ancestors left us. We seldom stop and think about the gifts we have been given. All these things revolve around giving. Giving is what makes life continue through giving life to your children, to giving society yourself and the fruits you leave. What are you going to give? What is your legacy going to be? It won't be what you took, it will be what you have given. Become clear on what gifts you can give the world and start giving more than you can ever get back. Quotes on giving. A dog makes his living by giving you nothing but love. 1,000 words will not leave so deep an impression as one deed. Always give more than you expect to receive. Among the things you can give and still keep are your word, a smile, and a grateful heart. Blessed are those that can give without remembering and take without forgetting. Develop the ability to share. Get a good idea and pass it on. When someone shares, everyone wins. Sharing makes you bigger than you are. Pour out what you've got so your capacity grows so you get more. Don't be uncharitable to those who really need it, because the one thing worse than being a prisoner of debt is being a prisoner of your conscience. Don't expect to get what you give. Not everyone has a heart like you. For it is giving that we receive and get. Giving is better than receiving because giving starts the receiving process. Giving is the basis for all success. I don't live to get, I live to give. How much does it cost to give love, respect, and consideration to those near you? Very little, just a little extra effort. Yet love, respect, and consideration are priceless to the person receiving them. This is the key. Give more than you receive in everything you do. In this way, you're building a great credit for yourself that must come to you in some form, sooner or later. You are taking out less than you're putting in, and by doing so, you are building a tidal wave of future prosperity. This is the law of increase. It is understood and followed undeviatingly by every successful business person, artist, professional, and worker, by every successful mother and father and friend. It is the most striking attribute of all successful people, companies, and institutions. I found that among its other benefits, giving liberates the soul of the giver. If you're helping someone and expecting something in return, you're doing business, not kindness. If you light a lamp for someone else, it will also brighten your path. If you want love, you have to give it. If you want respect, you have to give it. If you want money, you have to give it. Anything you want, you have to learn how to give. Let us not be satisfied with just giving money. Money is not enough. Money can be got, but they need your hearts to love them. So spread your love everywhere you go. Life is a gift, and it offers us the privilege, opportunity, and responsibility to give something back by becoming more. Life isn't about getting and having, it's about giving and being. Life's like a boomerang. The more good you throw out, the more you receive in return. Love grows by giving. The love we give always is the only love we keep. The only way to retain love is to give it away. My happiness and fulfillment are based on my work going outward, not what comes back to me. True happiness comes from sharing love, not from getting love. Never say that I have taken it, only that I have given it back. No one can give you what they don't have. No one has ever become poor by giving. Nothing teaches character better than generosity. One with true virtue always seeks a way to give. One who lacks true virtue always seeks a way to get. To the giver comes the fullness of life, to the taker, just an empty hand. Only a life lived for others is a life worthwhile. Only by giving are you able to receive more than you already are. Our days are happier when we give people a bit of our heart instead of a piece of our mind. Realize that true happiness lies within you. Waste no time and effort searching for the peace and contentment and joy in the world outside. Remember that there is no happiness in having or getting, but only in giving, only in giving. Reach out, share and hug. Happiness is a perfume you cannot pour on others while getting a few drops on yourself. Remember that the happiest people are not those getting more, but those giving more. Sharing makes you bigger than you are. The more you pour out, the more life will be able to pour in. The giving of love is an education in itself. The greatest gift you can give someone is your time, because when you give your time, you are giving a portion of your life that you will never get back. The hand that gives is higher than the hand that takes. The hand that gives is higher than the hand that takes. The happiest and most thriving people are those who spend their time giving back, helping others, and participating actively in their communities. The best gifts are ones you give. They make your own achievements that much more fulfilling. The miracle is this: the more we share, the more we have. The more one forgets himself by giving himself to a cause to serve or another person to love, the more human he is, and the more he actualizes himself. The more they gave, the more they received. The more you give of that which is good and desirable, the more you get. The more you give of yourself with no expectation of return, the more that will come back to you from the most unexpected sources. There is a spiritual principle that something that was freely given to you should not then be imparted to someone else for a fee. There is basically one problem in life: congestion. There is basically one solution: circulation. Systematic giving is therefore a powerful practice that blesses every phase of our lives, as it keeps us attuned to the wealth of the universe. Thousands of candles can be lit from a single candle, and the life of the candle will not be shortened. Time and money spent in helping men do more for themselves is far better than mere giving. Trying to be a rainbow in someone else's cloud. We must give more in order to get more. It is the generous giving of ourselves that produces the generous harvest. What all great people have in common is that they make themselves a medium for good. They make the best products and provide them to the largest number. This, not taking money out of till, is a service. What can I give here? How can I be of service to this person, this situation? What you give becomes an investment that will return to you multiplied at some point in the future. You can have everything in life if you would just help others to get what they want. You can have everything in life if you would just help others to get what they want. You give but little when you give of your possessions. It is when you give of yourself that you truly give. You make a living by what you get. You make a life by what you give. You must become a go-giver rather than a go-getter. And that's a wrap on 50 Words to Your Dreams, Chapter 17, Give In. Let me know your thoughts on Chapter 17. If you need some accountability in your life, connect with me for free coaching sessions at coaching@bestbookbits.com. For hundreds of video, written and audio book summaries, check out our website, bestbookbits.com, and stay tuned for Chapter 18 in the series, Abundance. Thanks for watching and have yourself an amazing day, and go out and give more of yourself.